Hi guys, this is the Wishmaster speaking here, and today we're going to talk about Stratis, because Stratis has released something important for you guys. They have released the test initial coin offering platform. And what does that mean, guys? And why is it important for you? Because initial coin offerings are a big deal. If you have been following Ethereum and Neo lately, they have been doing initial coin offerings for months now. Well, Ethereum, not Neo, but they have been raising millions and millions of dollars for these new companies that are trying to build on the Ethereum platform. And if you have funded one of these initial coin offerings, you know it can be a hassle, because every company is doing on another way, and they have to implement their own know your customer rules, and every company has to do it on a separate way. And as an investor, I think it's a real hassle to do it, and it really blocks some users that are not technical savvy enough to participate in an initial coin offering. And I think a clear example of that was the Neo initial coin offering of Red Pulse. It was a total disaster, in my opinion, guys. They have raised a significant amount of money, but if you follow the instructions to help fund the initial coin offering, it was horrible. You even had to download a separate wallet to fund the project. It was a copy of the original wallet, and it had some extra functionalities. But can you imagine explaining to a different user, or normal user, a non-technical savvy user, that you have to download another separate wallet and resync the whole blockchain and use that wallet and import your current wallet file, and etc. before you can even fund the project? It was a real hassle, and people were complaining about it as well, and the network had latency, etc. But that's another side of the story. But I'm gonna get to the point of Stratis right now. What is Stratis trying to do here? They are launching an initial coin offering platform. And what does it mean, guys? You have to have a bit of fantasy here, because they are still in a test phase, and that's why it's important to look at this. You have to look at the projects that are upcoming, that will make a groundbreaking movement next year, and I think Stratis is one of that ones. Okay, Stratis has the platform up and running, or the test platform at least. I'm gonna take a small look at this because I already tested it, and we're gonna look at this. This is the platform. You log in with your username and password, etc, and you have your account details. You can even enable two-factor authentication for extra security, etc. So this is a test case designed from the Stratis team. So they have enabled an initial coin offering for the token that is named token. Wow, big surprise. As you can see, there are already 500,000 test Stratis coins invested, and I invested 100. So, to make things easy, guys, if you want to invest in an initial coin offering in Stratis, you make an account on this platform, and every initial coin offering will be available on this platform. I can tell you now, guys, this will be a centerpiece of the initial coin offering on Stratis. You log in, you will see a list of potential initial coin offerings, and you can directly send. Like here, if you want to participate in this initial coin offerings, you get just an address, and you send your coins through this. That easy. It's that easy. Everybody probably gets a unique address, and you send some funds over there. You can see that you had invested several Stratises, and you earned several tokens. That's it. You can even test it. Do you need test coins? Get some here. And for the sake of it, we're just gonna send directly some test Stratis coins into that wallet. So you have a separate wallet on the platform, and that will automatically give you the tokens. So just gonna copy paste that and get Stratis. I don't know if it's gonna work because I already claimed some free Stratis. Maybe you can okay, so it worked. But why is this important, guys? This is a nice layout. This is something for everyday users, not something like Ethereum right now or Neo, that you have to go on a technical road and I have to install stuff, etc, etc. No, this is just create a user with a username and enable two-factor authentication. You get a list of initial coin offerings, you send Stratis to the fucking address, and you're done. You have your tokens, done. It's that easy. And why is this important? Because initial coin offerings brings money to the platform. I can't stress this enough. We have seen this with Ethereum, we have seen this with Neo. Initial coin offerings brings investors to the platform. That's it. And when you look at the roadmap of Stratis, you have some interesting stuff. You have the fourth quarter, we have the Breeze wallet that is going into beta. That is right now into beta. And they are going to the mainnet until the before the end of the year, I think. Well, it should be, but they have said it's gonna work. We're gonna have an alpha version of the master nodes. We have the Stratis identity app that it's already in beta, I think. And we have smart contracts coming in next year. They also said that they are already talking with companies that are interested in the initial coin offering platform. Guys, Stratis will be big next year. I can't stress this enough. It will be big. Just like Lisk will be big next year. I can't stress this enough. I'm a fan of Ethereum. I'm a semi-fan. I hate-love relationship with Neo. But Stratis and Lisk, those four are really platform cryptocurrencies. And money will be pouring into them because investors will want to put money into this initial coin offerings. Is that simple? And even when we look at the charts, look at this is the 1-day chart with Bitcoin, and we have been going just a normal level for the past months. Maybe I'm gonna put it on the weekend. Look at that. We had a big rise in the beginning of the year because they were coming out with their roadmap and everybody was excited and blah 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 blah, and everybody was investing into this. But it has been slowly dying, guys, slowly dying off, and having a consolidation session around this level, around the 50,000 Satoshi level. And I think if you want to have a long-term investment, I think Stratis is one of those, guys. I don't see it going any lower than this. It's almost that initial coin offering level, I think. Well, not really. Like half maybe. But guys, if you want to have a good investment for next year, this is the time to buy in. If you look at the weekly chart, it's all the indicators are saying that this is just at a low level. Nobody is buying this right now. No, some people are selling it, but I really think, and people are starting to catch on. If you look at the 1 day, we are slightly going up, and I think if we can stay above the green line, that's the 20-day moving average, I think we can see a big movement before the end of the year, and maybe even before the end of the year. But I'm pretty sure that this will be big next year, and I think we might go back to these levels like the previous high. So if you want to have a double up on your money, I think this is a wise investment. I'm not telling you to buy it. Don't listen to me. This is not a financial advice, but I'm giving my personal opinion, and I have my money invested into Stratis as well. You can see it as well. The RSI is slowly creeping up, as well as the moving average is slowly creeping up. Small volumes, just creeping up. Guys, check this out. I'm gonna see if this transaction has been going through actually. If you see, you saw this, the total invested amount just went up, and I also invested 200 Stratis, and my tokens have gone up as well. You can clearly see your transactions here. So guys, even if you look at this number, a lot of people have been testing this platform. A lot of people have invested in this Stratis, are seeing the potential in Stratis. I think you should really look into this, because everybody is focusing on Bitcoin and Ethereum, etc, etc. Okay, if you want to have a steady coin with a steady gain, do your top 5 picks. Invest in Bitcoin, invest in Ethereum, invest in Neo, invest in Dash, etc. But if you really want to have the long-term hold and see an exponential boom of your money later on, these things are the way to go. Stratis and Lisk are probably the way to go. There are many others out there probably, but I think these two are, for me, the ones that I looked into this are probably the biggest ones. You have waves as well, but they aren't getting much attention. I think I'm invested in waves as well, but I might do a separate video about that. So guys, remember, do your research. I did mine. I invested into Stratis. You don't have to do what I say, but at least look into this. Look at what's coming from Stratis. Look at the team. Look at the Slack channel. Look at Reddit. Look at what they're doing, and even invest maybe a small amount of this before, and invest more when you see it going up or something. But if you want to have a solid investment over the next coming months, I think this might be a big one. I don't see it. I really don't see it dropping any lower, except if you maybe miss some deadlines or something. But I really don't see this going lower. If you can see, the boulder bands are so narrow, so narrow. It could potentially even shoot up before the end of the year, actually. So guys, I hope you like this video. If you like it, subscribe, like, tweet about it. I don't know. These are my first videos of YouTube and how I see things. But thanks for watching. So bye guys.